Hey, what up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to make some money off of nothing but money. You need money for this. You don't need much. I have way too much for this. So we're gonna talk to the Barrack guy in Barak Center and ask him to sell you some fur. And he'll say they're 20 coins each. You buy it. And you say, yeah, okay, here you go. And then you go, yeah, okay, blah blah blah. And then you pause the video and put your pin in, and then he'll sell you a fur, and then you have a fur now, and you pay 20 coins for this, and now you have 173 coins, 150 coins profit. So this method clearly sucks, but it's very possible to do at a low level. So that's why I'm putting this here for the no requirement methods for people who really don't have much at all. No money at all, because this can be an effective moneymaker if your lag isn't too bad and you are persistent at this. Plus, bear fur usually doesn't sell for only 170. I've seen it sell for up to 400 because of demand for it. But the problem is you only can sell 100. You only can buy 100 an hour, so it has a rough selling time. But if you store these up, I know guaranteed people will pay 400 coins or more, for up to 500 coins for each bear fur, because it is used for the cheapest method. Where the hell did I? Okay, cheapest method in Herblore. Herblore, same thing. The cheapest method in Herblore for raising your Herblore level at an effective rate, like 80k an hour or something. You can use bear fur to make potions that will get you about, I would say, 80k experience an hour for less than 30 mil. It's really cheap and it's effective, and it works. Problem is, I'm sorry about that. Problem is that they're hard to get. They take a while. So if you're actually willing to do this, you can effectively make money. So here's what I'm gonna try and do. Stay here. And I'm gonna open up a timer on the side over here, and I'm gonna put it on the screen in a second. And you can see here I have a timer right there, and I'm gonna start a timer from the bank, run over there, get as much fur as I can, and run back. Alright, go, 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 me! I guess you could Varrock teleport, but that'd be such a waste of money to get right there. Save 10 seconds. Yeah, whatever. So, Barrack, can I buy some fur? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move this, guys. Oh, running out of time. So fur, hold the space button, blah, 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 hold space, hold 1. Blah 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 fur. Oh, where'd you go, Barrack? Where'd you go, Barrack? Can you sell me fur? Blah 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 1. Sell me fur. Blah 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 1. Oh, son of a gun! I missed it. So fur. Blah 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 1 space. Oh, man, this is kind of slow. Come on, let's go. 20 coins. So far I spent like what? What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. This makes 140 coins spent. 1 is 170 minimum, so you're making profit. I'm not gonna see how much a full inventory takes me in time, and we're gonna calculate how much you can make in an hour doing this method. And I'm gonna try and sell some of it to show you that it can sell for up to 400, 500 each. I hope so. That would really improve the quality of this video. Anyway, here we go. We have 9. We only have 12. It's like not even halfway there. Come on. This is gonna be like a 4-minute run. Well, this is super easy to AFK too. Like if you're watching a movie or something, all I'm doing is holding space and then 1, and then space, and I click, press 1, hold space, press 1, hold space, click, press 1, hold space. Yeah, you really don't have to pay too much attention for this. Yeah. So this is a good thing to do if you're semi-available. and you have no money. I mean, if you want to AFK something, you should really cut magic trees or something like that. You really have no work to do but click and walk away and come back later. But anyway, this is a good method if you have little to no money and you need to start up with something. You can easily get some quick cash in your pocket for almost nothing. You'd need like what, freaking 200 coins for 10, and from 10 you would already have made 1.7k. Then you can, yeah, no, you don't have to really worry about money too much at all, because the build-up is quick, the requirements are low. Yeah, so we almost have a load now, and I'm gonna run to the bank after and stop the timer to show how much you can get. And this does include a mess up. I screwed up earlier, if you did notice. So you probably can get more than this. You probably could hit. I think I'm gonna stop it at that 330 mark, just because I did screw up. And if you didn't screw up, then you would have had enough time to run right here. So I don't really think that's a big deal. I'm gonna round it to 330. I'm gonna move this back over here. Oh, and I did take time to move it, so I guess that counts or not. And I have one in here, so I'm not gonna count that one. I'm gonna bank all these and take out all but 3 put in 1. Okay, so that's 28. That's one full load. It took about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And the minimum you will get for this is 4.8k. That means in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I made 5k-ish. So if I say 33 minutes, yeah, that's right, 33 minutes, you will make about, what is that, like 50k? 50k. So if you divide 30 by 10, that's 3, and you take off a tenth of the profit, that's 5k, that means you're making 45k in half an hour, 90k in an hour. So it's a 90k minimum in an hour method. Actually, I would say like, I would call it an 80k an hour method, because people screw up. You're not going to be on it the entire time. This method is kind of boring and repetitive, so you're not going to be like super demanding on like, your focus is not going to be there. So I would say it's a steady 80k an hour method if you're doing nothing but selling it to the GE for mid price. Hey, what up, guys? So in the last clip, I accidentally sold for lowest that I haven't, and that was kind of a bad mistake. But I'm just gonna go with that price anyway, and I'll show you. I'm sorry, that's not where it is. History. I sold it for like bare fur. I sold a 28 for 4.592 GP, and that only gives us about 80k an hour. So this method still is an 80k an hour method if you sell for lowest, and that's alright. But I mean, if you can get 300, 400 coins from this, you're talking 150 to 200k method an hour. But for the purpose of this method, and for the purpose of not using other forums to find a buyer or seller, or camping World 2 for hours at a time to find a good buyer or seller, I would say this method is an 80k an hour method. Alright, have a good time, guys.